the hard hat, the high vis. Yet again, you might wonder just what Boris Johnson is all geared up for.
Does the mayor set the fares?
Today, this tram station in Manchester felt like the latest stop on his route to a general election. In front of one of the first steam engines, the new Prime Minister promised to finally modernise the railways, adopting the Northern Powerhouse badge to promise a high-speed link between Manchester and Leeds.
I want to be the Prime Minister who does with Northern Powerhouse Rail what we did for Crossrail in London. And I've tasked officials to accelerate their work on these plans so that we are ready to do a deal in the autumn. And feel free to applaud if you would. Thank you.
They also clapped his promise of investment for poorer towns.
That's the spirit.
And more devolution. But there was little mention of that other major project.
If it comes to it, can you name one single economic benefit to the north of England of a no-deal Brexit?
In the end, actually, the ability to do things differently, the ability to have free ports, the ability to regulate differently, to turbocharge your bioscience, these are fantastic things. And we should get on with it.
But while even the Labour mayor of Manchester was nodding along, he couldn't agree with that bit.
This is something that people here have waited so long for Westminster to focus on the north. It feels like that is happening. That is really good, but we cannot ignore the big risks to the north of a no-deal Brexit.
And voters, busy with their journeys today, still had some way to travel before being convinced.
How much do you think Boris Johnson cares about the north of England?
I think he's like Donald Trump Volume 2, isn't he? All talk.
I like the way that he's going around greeting people and getting involved.
He said about the 20,000 police, he said about the Northern Powerhouse, but we'll wait and see if any of that materialises.
And Boris Johnson will need to get the country on side. He is a Prime Minister walking a very fine line. Paul Brand, ITV News, Manchester.